EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports, it's in the game!
Madden NFL 2004.
We're here in Foxborough for today's game from Gillette Stadium. Thanks for joining us. Well, we've had quite a year so far with some incredible individual performances, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Browns square off against the Patriots. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Patriots have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. Coaches have told us that they wanted to get in some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. Dawson will be kicking off. And this one's a short kickoff. From the 11-yard line. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Give it to the halfback. And the halfback picks up about 3. The Browns will be without one of their receivers for this game. He still has sharp pains when breathing, so I'm sure he'll be out for some time. The backs are lined up in an I. Gets the handoff on the delays. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. Tom Brady will clearly be the focal point of their game plan, John.
Yeah, he's a real coach's player. Always watching film, getting the feel for the other team, seeing what they like to do. It's great to see him put it all together on Sunday.
Pressure coming. Goes with a short pass to the right side. And he's forced out of bounds at the 39-yard line. So it's 4th down after a fine defensive play that prevents him from getting past the marker.
That receiver just didn't show very good concentration on that play. You plan the play, the quarterback makes a good pass, and poor execution by the receiver means that your offense heads back to the sideline.
Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points. They'll go from the I formation.
Bring the pain. Step. Set.
Picks up maybe 3 on that carry. Tosses it right. Brewski hauls him down behind the line. screen. Couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
New England comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Makes the adjustment. He made the reception but couldn't find a way to get past the marker.
When it's third down, you need to make sure that you move the ball past the marker somehow. You got to think that anything less is a bad play or bad execution.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 26-yard line. So he was brought down before he had a chance to get anything going.
Good job by both teams here. He gets his team a few yards closer to the end zone, and the coverage team prevents him from getting anything big.
They'll go from the I formation. To the air on first down. Throwing. And it's complete. He found a soft spot on the defense and was right there to make the catch.
The thing about a pass like that is it cuts down on the time the defender has to react to where the ball's headed.
2nd and 7. Ball on their own 37.
Set.
Second and 7. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Bring that pace.
Under pressure with the pass. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback.
Stay guys. Let's go. Set.
Man in motion.
Let's go. Come on.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Across midfield.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
We got nothing. Set.
Using motion. A lot of stays in front. Just about 7 yards on that carry.
Set. Come on.
Gets the toss to the right. He'll bring him down. Runs him over. Great move. At the 30, looking for leverage. Smith covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Set.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Now you move. They got nothing.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming with the pass. It's his receiver in stride. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
Branch comes in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Good gain there, and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
It's first and goal. Ball on the 1. Using motion.
Sideline to sideline.
Closing in with the throw. Touchdown, Patriots. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of him so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. The offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. It's on its way. From the 6-yard line. Lays into him with a stiff arm. The Browns will start the drive from the 26-yard line. They line up in the I formation.
Here comes the heat. Set.
Hands it off. Pleasant drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Green couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
The 1 quarter of play separated by a touchdown. With the score, New England 7, Cleveland 0. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Set.
With the pass, incomplete pass. He overthrows his intended receiver.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
3rd and 10. Ball on their own 25. Drops back. Throwing. Picked off. It's intercepted. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that jump perfectly.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Set. Bust his grill, D. Here comes the heat.
Gets rid of it. Turns. Has it. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Stay up. Right, don't go. Set. Get hot. Get hot.
Under pressure, guns it out to the right. He hits his receiver. Taylor makes the stop at the 14-yard line. Good connection there.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Get in there. Set.
Throws it. Touchdown, Patriots. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice. They use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
Vinatieri comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
Here's the kickoff team. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 2. The Browns will start this drive from the 27-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Set. You got him.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure, throwing. And he hits his target. Couch went to the short option that time.
And he had to. They were bringing extra pressure with a blitz. It was all he could do to find his tight end for the short gain.
They line up in the I formation. Going to the right. Green couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step, and he can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
You got him.
Couch gets set. Pressure coming, and he's tackled behind the line. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Ardaki lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Only one man back.
Set.
Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. Smith lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Closing in with the pass, the 40. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Get the ball.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Drops back, under pressure, throws over to his right. Griffith got up and knocked that pass away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
On the 33-yard line.
Bulldog under.
Pressure, passing around. Smith with the great reception.
Yeah, the receiver showed great ability there.
Eagle left. Give it all you got, Pete. Come on. Yeah.
Brady sets up, going to the left. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? Are they a little too conservative here?
Well, maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
Adam Vinatieri comes in to try what should be about a 47-yard field goal. The kick is up. It's good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 8. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 28. To the air on 1st down. Rolling, off and running, across midfield. Big time play by King.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
They'll go no huddle here. Throwing on 1st down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. On one. Down he goes at the 28. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage.
Stay after him. To the ball. Here come the heat.
With the pass, interception. Here's an opening. The 40. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Patriots. The defender was all over that one.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
Vinatieri comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Great run, 24 straight points.
They've really been playing some good football lately. They finally seem to have it all put together.
Here's the kickoff team. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. The last time the offense had the ball, they gave it away on an interception. Let's see what happens this time down the field. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 26. Just over a minute still to go. Closing in. He's tackled behind the line by Colvin. Now in 2nd and long after the set. Cleveland calls a timeout. They have 2 left. They'll need a good pickup here to make their way further downfield, or they'll have to face a 3rd down situation. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Drops back, under pressure, gets the pass off, and it's caught. The Browns call a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. This is where you usually see them using the sideline to stop the clock, but more importantly than stopping the clock right now is getting a 1st down. Slings it across the middle. They want to hurry it up here. Dropping back, pressure with the throw, picked off. Into the open, the 40. Quarterback was ready to get hit and just threw it up for grabs.
That's exactly what happened out there. He felt the rush coming, and he was coming so fast that he threw it up for grabs, and he paid for it. I'm sure that he wished he had that one back as soon as he let it go.
They'll probably run it here because they still have a couple of timeouts.
The offense can show run, but go with a pass because they might get a favorable matchup.
Fire out!
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off and running. He's at the 20. New England will call a timeout here. That's their first. Brady is known throughout football for his precision and accuracy, John.
And with good reason. You talk about accuracy, hitting spots, and leading receivers, he can do it all. And he makes it look so easy, too. I really like watching him play out there.
So with their second down play, they'll try to move closer to the end zone, and with timeouts left, could try to do it through the air or on the ground. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
You know, this coach could call anything, so we could see a big formation or a 5-wide set. Who knows? The defense better be ready for whatever they see and make the right adjustments.
He'll get it again. Not much there, maybe a yard. Adam Vinatieri comes in for what will be a 35-yard field goal attempt. New England calls a timeout. They have none remaining. The kick is up. The kick is good. He sends it right through the uprights, his second field goal of the game. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, New England 27, Cleveland 0. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Here's the kickoff team. Nice distance. From the 4-yard line. The Browns will start this drive from the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Hawkeye right. Ralph. Set. Come on, D.O. Here comes the heat.
Going to the left. Great play in the backfield by Pleasant. You may want to dump that play, John.
Yeah, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
We got nothing. Set.
Throws it. Nearly intercepted. Missed opportunity.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Dropping back, pressure coming, gets rid of it, and he's brought down at the 37-yard line. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 37.
Bring the pain. Set.
Passing on first down. Brings it to the outside. This pass is incomplete. Got it off just before they got to him.
Pressure can really mess up the timing of a play. That pass was incomplete because the quarterback had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
Here come the heat. Tiger out. Set.
Throws it. This one falls incomplete. The back was the target, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
The back, who is a good receiver out of the backfield, could really give you that extra dimension on offense. You have to find a way to try and catch it when your hands are on it.
He's looking, gets rid of it, intercepted. Breaking through, the 30. Smith seemed to know exactly where that one was going.
That was great anticipation by the defender. It almost looked like he knew where the quarterback was going to go with the ball.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go, come on. Drop back, drop.
Brady sets up. Pass play here on 1st down. Closing in, gets the pass off, breaks the tackle, slips the tackle. Touchdown, Patriots. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
And as a defense, you have to dig in there and hold them to 3 when you're put in a position like that. But that sure isn't an easy task when you're facing an offense that can move the ball like these guys.
Here's the kickoff team. And this one's a short kickoff. From the 7.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
Here come the heat. Here come the heat.
Green is the deep back. The Browns using motion. Green. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play. Second and 5. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Got the ball. Cowboy.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down. Third and 5. Ball on their own 30. Couch sets up. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. With that drop, it's now 4th down.
The offensive coordinator called a good play, and the quarterback threw him a catchable ball. He just couldn't get his hands in the proper position to make the catch.
Brown is back to receive this kick. Here's the punt. He can't hang on to the kick. The Patriots scoop it up. Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10.
Fire out. Set.
Going to the air on 1st down. Pressure, throwing. A lot of room to work with. Across midfield. That play was executed to perfection.
And when we were watching them in practice, they were running this play. That's almost one of those sandlot type of deals where you go long and I'll get it to you.
Fourier moves in motion.
You got him. Let's go. Come on.
Throwing on 1st down. Throwing short to his left. And that brings up 2nd down. The Browns come out in a nickel package.
Stay guys. You got him. Set.
Give it to the halfback. Gain of about 1.
1 yard gain on the play.
9 yards to go.
Sideline to sideline. Get. Set. Stand.
Drops back. Throwing. Right on target. If you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Set. Make it move.
He's at the 20, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 16. Smith with a nice run and picks up the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback.
Hit him low.
They'll bring him down at the 14-yard line. Misdirection to the fullback, but they pick up only about a yard. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Set.
Using motion.
Sideline, D.
Pressure coming, and he's brought down in the backfield by Lang. Great athletic ability allowing him to get to the quarterback for the first time today. After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
Bring the pain.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. Closing in, throwing. This pass is incomplete. Overthrown, leading to an incompletion.
That pass was thrown with so much velocity on it that the receiver never caught up with it.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The attempt is good. And he bangs it through again. His 3rd successful field goal attempt. The Patriots pour it on with another score. Vinatieri is back and ready to put this one in the air. Good distance. He takes a knee. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out.
Bulldog under.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Stiff arm. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. 5 yards to go. Ball on their own 25.
Back off, DB. Set.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. He goes up and pulls him over. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Only 1 man in the backfield.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Fire out. Get in there. Set.
Crosses it left. Room to run. Picks up a nice gain there, but he's cramping up, and looks like he's headed for the sideline. Second and 1 coming up. Ball on the 46-yard line. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Patriots ahead of the Browns, 37-0. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Quarterback back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Couch sets up. With the pass, off and running. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
First and 10.
You got him.
Hand it off to the back. Gain of 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They'll go from the shotgun.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. And again, it's first and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open. They're making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
It's first and 10.
Ain't got nothing.
Ball on the 16-yard line. Green in the backfield. We'll get the call again.
You know, this drives the defensive coordinator crazy. They're giving this offense yards.
One yard to go. Couch sends a man in motion.
Get in there, Lyle.
With the carry. Touchdown, Browns.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points in the board.
Dawson comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And so the offense is able to drive the majority of the field and finish with a touchdown.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Not enough time to try to get the ball back, so the onside kick is the call. The onside kick is off from the 39. On their last possession, they did a great job moving the ball through the air on their way to the end zone. And you'd expect to see the same thing here until the defense proves they can defend against the pass.
First and 10.
Bust his grill, D. Mad dog.
Keeps his feet. Green couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 39.
Give it all you got. Let's go. Come on.
Rolls right. Pressure. Uses the pump. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Pretty good throw there, John, but the back failed to hang on to it.
This is one of those guys who really works hard to make himself a complete player. He's improved as a pass receiver, but he'll drop one of those easy ones every now and then.
The Patriots come out in the quarter defense.
Get
Looking downfield, throws it. Incomplete pass. Good job finding some room. I thought he was going to bring that one in.
And the receiver just dropped it. I was watching him in practice the other day, and he didn't miss a ball. Looks like he just took his eye off that one.
Gardocki will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds. Man in motion.
Follow. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Pressure coming with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. Toss play to the right. Tucks it away. Loss of about 1.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Come on, partner. Give it all you got, D. Come on. Set.
3rd 13.
Hut.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Hut. They got nothing. Hut. 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 Here come the heat. Hut. That all you got?
Fault. Gain of about 1.
On the line, 1-yard gain on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
We'll see. Take him out. Set.
Man in motion. Closing in, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Good idea bringing the blitz in.
That was a heck of a play. I think he felt the rush coming. He just couldn't get out of there quickly enough.
2 minutes left.
Here come the heat. Fire out. Get in there. Got the ball. Cowboy. Set.
From the gun, Couch sends a man in motion. Dropping back, gets rid of it, and the catch is made. New England will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts left.
If they get a first here, they'll need to start picking them up quick. The more downs you use to get the first, the longer it takes. And they need every second on the clock to try and make a comeback.
Set.
The Browns using motion.
Come on. Get out.
Drops back. Under pressure. Pump faking with the throw. And he steps out of bounds at the 29. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
The defense is trying to force a turnover, which would put an end to this game right now.
Set.
Dropping back. Throws out to the left. Nice catch. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
Gets the pass off, and it's complete. And they go with a no-huddle.
Bulldog under.
For the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
And so running out of both time and downs, they'll have to pick up the first down here to keep their very slim hopes alive. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Drops back. Throwing. He finds his man. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Dropping back. Pressure. Floats one into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Big-time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. I bet you they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. The Browns still find themselves in a very deep hole.
They're going to need a lot of luck to even have a chance at coming back in this one.
Dawson sets up for the onside kick. Onside kick. New England has it. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. This one is just about in the books. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Bulldog under. Let's go. Set.
For you, in motion. Gets the call. Great to get free. And the halfback picks up about 3. Man in motion.
Snake eyes. Take him out. Bring that pain.
Prairie.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Snake eyes. Set. Hut. 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 90 bull. Hut. Hut. Back off, DBs. Here come the heat. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Receives the handoff. Smith couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
There's the final gun. The final score is New England 37, Cleveland 14. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.